Hi everybody, Mr. Brown here. I'm one of the teachers for the Mosaic Careers in Art Academy at Watsonville High. I'm just going to do a quick little rundown through this slideshow, what I would normally do in person. So we are Mosaic, we're the Careers in Art Academy, and the name is Mosaic, but the real name is Careers in Art. Um, when you're here, you have a chance to not only learn art techniques, but also like find out about careers that are available in the arts and visual communication field. Um, being that we are an academy, we do get special funding from the state, so we have access to more expensive and advanced materials, such as like Copic markers. We have a bunch of those, Pigma micron pens, Prismacolor pencils, and then iPad Pros, and also Canon Rebel cameras. If there's any question about all the different academies, I know you're learning about a lot about them. Mosaic is the art academy at Watsonville High. Just remember that. Here's a breakdown of the classes that you would take. These are your electives that if you sign up for Mosaic, these are the ones that you're signing up to take. So in 10th grade, it's an intro to visual and commercial art. We kind of start at the beginning and we do like a ton of different materials, trying just different stuff, different materials. Grade 11 is intermediate visual and commercial art. So same thing, but a more advanced level. So you're doing more in-depth projects. And then also we just got approved to get an entire class set of iPads for that class. Grade 12 is the advanced class. Again, but this is even more advanced, and then we also incorporate digital cameras and computer art into there even more so. What do we do in Mosaic? So not only, obviously you're taking those art classes, but also in your core classes, ideally you're doing some kind of like artistic creation, artistic expression within your core academic classes as well. Also, we've been the driving force behind, pretty much any current mural or public art that's been going on besides the cafeteria. And there's a couple examples there. Also, if you sign up for Mosaic, we do provide you with an internship slash the ability to do some community hours at a local artwork project that's being created right now in Watsonville. And here's kind of like some examples of what it's gonna look like in the end. It's the parking garage at the library city hall building. Eventually it'll be completely covered. The parking garage will be completely covered in mosaics, which is a funny interplay there. So if you do sign up, we do require that you do 6 hours per year. It's off-site, and here's like a couple pictures of Mosaic students working. Those do count as your community hours for school anyways. This is all, after coronavirus is over, I guess. We can't do it right now anyways. But there's them making it, and then those things are what end up being on the building. So it's actually a pretty cool project. Those will be there the rest of our lives. We also get to go to because we have that funding, we go to a lot of museums and colleges. We shoot for at least 6 field trips a year once we can do them. And then we also, put up art like locally in that same building. And then also just do little art shows like in the library and stuff. Here's just us going to different museums and colleges. So this is the De Young Museum in San Francisco, the Monterey Museum of Art, Cabrillo College and the Santa Cruz Museum of Art and History, downtown Santa Cruz, Legion of Honor in San Francisco, UCSC and the Santa Cruz Museum of Art and History, a walking tour through San Francisco Mission District, like looking at all the murals and having discussions about what we see. Another walking tour. We went to the Dali 17 Museum in Monterey, and we went to CSUMB that day too, and visited their art department. San Jose Museum of Art, and then also San Jose State Art Department. So that's like us in the class with them a little bit. Academy of Science in San Francisco, and then also we try to work in some cultural field trips. So even just going to Japantown in San Francisco, and we went there for the Cherry Blossom Festival before too. Another cool thing we do is a T-shirt design contest every year. The winners get $150 in their choice of art supplies, and here's just like some previous entries and winners. So to sum it all up, I mean, there are thousands of awesome careers in the arts and visual communication, and here's like, a very 1% small amount of what's available out there. There's video game design, there's animation, there's graphic design, there's fashion design, 3D modeling, fine artist, illustration, comic, tons of stuff. And just to wrap it up, or you know what, money is cool and all, but have you ever expressed yourself through art? So that's also what we're trying to work towards in Mosaic. This slide is just kind of a rundown of like what I just talked about. So if you're thinking about being in an art academy, Mosaic would be the right one. Okay. Thanks for listening. Bye.